Hey guys, Jellybean here. Today I'm going to be talking about when I almost killed a man trying to practice driving. So before I start that, let me just give you some background information about me as far as driving. So I am 19, almost 20 in a couple months, and I still don't have my license. My permit is expired because I used to live overseas before I went to college, and I can't practice over there because they have different rules. So I don't have that much driving experience like most people my age would if they grew up here in the States. So anyways, back to the story. So I was just driving down the neighborhood road with my mom so I can hurry and get my license because it's sort of embarrassing to be this old and not know how to drive. So anyways, I was cruising down the road and we went through this road that I haven't went through before. I usually go around this usual loop in the neighborhood, but this time we took a detour. So I see this man leaf blowing his leaves in the middle of the street, and I'm already getting stressed out because I'm already a tense person as it is. So when I see someone in the middle of the road, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to judge me because they see me swerving in the lanes, or they'll just know that I don't know how to drive. So anyways, as I was sweating and whatnot, my mom was telling me to calm down and just go around. And this guy had on those headphones that cancel out noise like construction workers use if they're jackhammering or something. So he didn't hear me coming, so I wasn't sure what to do. I forgot that car horns existed, so I just slowly approached him. And he eventually saw me, so I went around him, then went through the roundabout and started coming back. So he was still in the road, leaf blowing, and of course he couldn't hear anything. So I thought he would, see me again. So I'm slowly approaching this man, and he's in the other lane, so it's not like he's in my lane. I can go around him fine just in my lane. But as I keep getting closer, he starts backing up into the other lane slowly, and I'm going maybe 20 miles per hour or so. I don't drive that fast because I feel like I'd lose control. And this man was this close from my car hitting him because I didn't know what to do. And then by the time I reached him, he looked back and got startled because he was literally this close, inches away from the car. But I stopped just in time too, and he was like, he's sorry, he didn't see me coming. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry too, and whatnot. I don't know what I was sorry for in that moment. I just felt like apologizing because I don't know how to drive and I'm driving on an expired permit. So I was like, police are gonna get me. I shouldn't have done this. But yeah, no one was injured or anything. It's just that I've never had to drive with someone in the road before. And yeah, and then the next day when I practiced driving, of course something else happened. I was driving down the same road. Luckily that guy wasn't there again, but I was trying to stay within the speed limit. Since I drive like Grandma Moses usually, I decided to start getting used to the speed limit. And that day before, my mom told me that when I'm turning through a curve, I'm not supposed to stop because I have a tendency to slow down so much that I almost stop, which isn't good because if someone's behind me, they could bump into me or crash into me because I started, stopping abruptly. So I was going the speed limit, and I thought to myself, something, I'm not gonna slow down as much this time. I'm going to try to keep my speed. So I stupidly kept going at the speed I was without slowing down at all. And we were approaching a curve, and I was not slowing down at all. I thought I could make it. And I'm over here trying to do this with a ditch nearby. I don't know what was going on in my mind. But again, we were inches close to being in the ditch. So at this point, I'm just like, do I even do I even need to drive? I'm not safe to be on the road. I was driving like Cruella de Vil on 101 Dalmatians. It was so awful. I hope no one saw me through their window or anything, because that was just embarrassing. I'm like SpongeBob on the road, but instead of driving fast and flooring it, I'm usually driving really slow, except for that time. But yeah, I just felt like sharing that, and I'm still in the process of getting my license. I'm gonna try and get my permit next week. I'll probably do a vlog for that. But yeah, so if any of you guys are terrible at driving, or you're my age or older and still need to get your license, let this be a sign that maybe you should start getting yours. Or if you're terrible at driving, just comment below if you've had any of these awkward experiences. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video and have an awesome day.